I would like go see the warrant. Let's go. Take it to see the warrant. Put him in custody. Take him back. Take him back.
All right, welcome back. Federal agents there on your screen seen arresting New York City Comptroller and Democratic mayoral candidate Brad Lander outside of an immigration court this morning. Here with us now to talk about this is Acting ICE Director Todd Lyons. Sir, thanks so much for taking time out of what must be a very busy day for you to be here with us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, lay it out for us. What did you see occur in that video? So
again, we've always said if anyone does impede our arrest operations, no matter who you are, you would be taken into custody. Well, I can say right now, since this is still ongoing, it's being reviewed by the U.S. Attorney right now to see what, if any, potential charges are. But again, we can't have anyone interfering with our ICE arrest operations.
So you had the president the other day at the G7 saying that he wants ICE to now expand operations. You've been focused a lot on Los Angeles. He wants you now to go in the blue cities of New York City and Chicago. Gavin Newsom had this to say on Monday about everything that's going on. Talking about the president, plan is clear: incite violence and chaos in blue states, have an excuse to militarize our cities, demonize his opponents, keep breaking the law and consolidate power. It's illegal and we will not let it stand. Let me flash back to 30 years ago when a Democratic president said this about illegal aliens and deportation.
All Americans, not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country, are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. Our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more by hiring a record number of new border guards, by deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before. We are a nation of immigrants, but we are also a nation of laws.
What happened to the Democratic Party over the last 30 years?
Yeah, and I really don't understand the talking points when you really want to defend and keep criminal aliens in the United States. And to the president's point, we are going to focus on sanctuary cities. It's not necessarily a blue state or Republican.
Well, they just all happen to be in blue states.
They just all happen to be in blue states. But anyone that's, releasing these criminal aliens back into the communities that are going to make neighborhoods for Americans unsafe, that's what we're going to focus on. We're really going to focus on those public safety threats. And when you see places like in New York City, right, Los Angeles, or San Francisco, where you just see such an uptick, but you see the successes like we had in Boston, we were able to focus our efforts and really arrest the worst of the worst. And that's what we're going to do going forward.
When you arrest Democrats who are running for office, don't you just give critics a point who say, look, this is politically motivated?
Well, that's, I think, the unfortunate thing, right, is that you do have a lot of elected officials who will go ahead and make a statement or a stand like that, almost daring us to arrest them. But we have to go ahead and take action on anyone that's going to impede officers or put their hands on. We have to look past whether it's a Republican, a Democrat, elected official. If the officer is going to be in an unsafe situation, we got to go ahead and make that type of arrest.
So the why doesn't matter.
The why doesn't matter.
But it looks like there's going to be at least a subtle shift in enforcement operations here. This is what the president said the other day. He said, quote, our great farmers and people in the hotel and leisure business have been stating that our very aggressive policy on immigration is taking very good long-time workers away from them, with those jobs being almost impossible to replace. Does that mean that those folks that the president's talking about get to stay, and you're just going to solely focus on criminal illegal aliens?
No, John, I think what the main thing is on that is in the worksite enforcement piece is the fact that under this administration, we've been allowed to open up every portfolio within ICE. And we're really going to focus on these American businesses that are, involved in human trafficking, forced labor, and we're going to bring those criminal charges and bring good, solid cases, no matter what the industry is. If a criminal enterprise is operating in an American company, we're going to go ahead and make sure, like in L.A., the situation that I guess you could say started the riots was we were executing a lawful judicial criminal warrant on a worksite operation that had criminal legals there, but were also known for forced labor. So that's what we're going to focus on.
All right, but in the meantime, there will be, though, a subtle shift. Just got a couple of seconds.
No, I think you're just going to see us keep doing what we're doing and focus on the worksite like we have been.
All right. Todd, great to see you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming in.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.